It's so fun to watch Jessica in this space.
This is a look at those clouds right now in real time, but let's head underneath this cloud layer and take a look at our rainfall.
The Virtual View Studio, part of Morning Edition. Weekday mornings starting at 5 on KPIX.
A car accident can shatter your world, but at Jacoby & Myers, we want to help you get back to where you were before. Taking on insurance companies, hospital bills, medical care, whatever you need to get back to the life you love. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
Last year in California, there were 200,000 car crashes. When a car crash happens, it's important to have an experienced attorney on your side. The Barnes firm has years of experience handling thousands of car crash cases. We will give you the support you need and help to get the best result possible. If you are injured in a car crash, call the Barnes firm now for your free consultation.
The Barnes firm, injury attorneys, call 1-800-8-billion.
Game Day, live after the tournament, tonight at 9 on KPIX. This is CBS News Bay Area with Elizabeth Cook.
It's become a troubling trend in the city of Oakland. Businesses forced to close due to crime.
There's no jobs, there's no money, there's no nothing. You take all the vitality away, then what happens? Everything leaves.
Today we ask, how can Oakland's leadership turn things around?
I know that there's still a feeling of, it's not safe in that area. Of course, there's still so much more work to be done, but we know that our strategy is yielding results.
Hi there. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Cook. We spoke directly with Oakland's Mayor Sheng Tao just an hour ago about the negative perceptions around her city and the solutions to try to shed those perceptions and to get Oaklanders themselves back on board. We'll also speak with live with longtime Oakland faith leader Bishop Bob Jackson about what he's seeing now and what he feels needs to change. But first, let's get you caught up on today's news headlines. We now know a Lafayette man was the person killed in a wrong-way crash on Interstate 580 in Oakland earlier this week. Police say 57-year-old Lee David Weiner was the driver hit and killed when the suspects from a smash and grab at an El Cerrito tobacco store led police on a freeway chase. The two suspects and another driver had major injuries. The Justice Department is suing Apple. The landmark antitrust lawsuit accuses the company of running an illegal monopoly over smartphones in the U.S., hurting innovation in the process.
We allege that Apple has employed a strategy that relies on exclusionary, anti-competitive conduct that hurts both consumers and developers. For consumers, that has meant fewer choices, higher prices and fees, lower quality smartphones, apps, and accessories, and less innovation from Apple and its competitors.
In a statement, Apple said the suit is, quote, wrong on the facts and the law. It took more than 2 weeks to make it final, but California voters have passed Proposition 1. That measure allows the state to borrow more than $6 billion to build thousands of housing units and add mental health treatment beds. The results were separated by just fractions of a percent. Governor Gavin Newsom calls this a huge victory for tackling homelessness in the state.
It requires now, for the first time in state's history, that counties have one single plan. One single plan to address this issue. And it's not just a plan, it's with real oversight to deliver on the plan, real consequences if you don't deliver on the plan.
The Giants are searching for a new public address announcer for the first time in 24 years. This comes after the team parted ways with Renelle Brooks-Moon. Today, CEO Larry Baer praised the decades of work she's done for both the team and the community. He said the search for her replacement will take some time. Now, in the meantime, he says they'll have a rotating cast of people at the helm.
Renelle is truly a forever Giant. She's an icon. She's been an inspirational voice. Her legacy will be honored by naming the booth, the PA booth, for her.
The team said earlier this week that both sides agreed to amicably part ways after they couldn't agree on a new contract. The Giants said they'll name the PA booth after Brooks-Moon. All right, to First Alert weather now. Hopefully you enjoyed the dry weather today. It was beautiful outside because, unfortunately, the rain is about to return. Meteorologist Jessica Birch has a forecast from our virtual view studio. Jess?
Heading into the forecast today, we'll see partly cloudy skies widespread throughout the Bay Area as we're gearing up for a cold front moving in for our Friday forecast. And a cold front's going to bring in a series of things for us here in the Bay. Cooler weather inevitably, but also some rain and gusty conditions to accompany it too. And